It's a good day. The early bird gets the pork. We are talking about an event that sells out early every year.
Yes, I think we're talking a little barbecue, right? Tickets are on sale now for the 2023 Cork and Pork. Chad Bringman of the Ronald McDonald House of Northwest Ohio is here with all the details this morning. Thank you for being here. This is a very popular event you all do every year.
Yeah, this Cork and Pork, it organically started. We had one of our board members, Matt Simpson, he and his wife Rhonda, just kind of started to have some friends. They would go to Shorty's, and Nick Mancy kind of hosted it a little bit. We actually were just kind of around the bar there area, and it's grown and grown and grown to this year we're going to be out at Centennial Terrace, and you know, just continues to be a lot of fun. So people enjoy it for that reason. It's kind of just casual and fun, but yeah, it's grown into something really spectacular.
That's amazing how it just goes from friends getting together to a great, fundraiser. So what are these funds, now that it's, evolved to something bigger, how are these funds that we raise from this event used at Ronald McDonald?
You know, the best thing about things like this is they go directly to the families that we serve, and we are an organization that only survives on donations from the community. So events like this are really, really important for the hundreds and hundreds of families that we serve. Just make sure that they have a no-cost place to stay when their little one is across the street or in Toledo for some sort of medical need, and just takes care of that.
So this is not until June, right?
Right.
But that's why we're telling people now, because it has become so popular. Is this the first time you've done it at Centennial Terrace?
This is the first time, yeah.
Wow.
Last year we were at the venues. Before that, like I said, we were at Back 40. Before that, we were at right at Shorty's. So it continues to grow and move, and we're super excited about the move this year. It's going to look a little different. We have food trucks this year for the first time, barbecue food trucks.
Barbecue, of course.
Yeah, of course it's got to be, right? So just a lot of fun games, live entertainment. But yeah, we're here early because this thing sells out. And last year was, a nomination for the best event of the year. So certainly we know that that's going to encourage people to go as well. And what a perfect time to get out in June.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're thinking about, okay, I want to vote on these events, then it's a fundraiser, so you get to help them, and you get to, see which events you really truly want to vote for. But also, I believe there's an auction at this. So do we already know some of the prizes?
Well, if we do, I don't. I apologize for that.
I wanted to preview this one.
Right. No, we could do that another time. How about that?
When we get a little bit closer. But yeah, you always have great auction items, and that's a way that because people can bid on those even if they don't attend.
That's
is that
correct.
right?
That's correct, on our website.
Yeah. So that's a way that if you missed it, and if you missed it and you didn't get your ticket, but you still want to help the Ronald McDonald House, you can still walk away with a really cool auction prize. But why do you think people like this event so much?
I think it's casual and it's fun. It's just a great opportunity to go out with a group of your friends on a Thursday night. What a fun thing. We have great entertainment, great live music. A lot of fun events. We have the ring toss, which is kind of popular, where we take these rings and people can kind of take a shot at putting it on a bottle, right? And if you put it on a bottle of liquor, then that, you win that, etc. That was a lot of fun last year. Kayleen, our volunteer coordinator, did a great job putting those things together, and I know she has a lot of fun things set up for this year as well.
Okay, very cool.
And even with this event, families, they go home. Have you had a lot of families maybe come back to where they attend Cork and Pork because they've felt that experience?
Yep, we have a lot of people that come every year for sure, because it's a lot of fun. Some of the families, like you said, it's a great way for them to get involved as well. And we have other events through the year, and Cork and Pork kind of kicks things off for us. So certainly some people get involved in Cork and Pork, and then maybe come to our golf outing, maybe come to our heartwarming event, things like that. So it's a great fun kickoff for the summer.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, it goes back to Ronald McDonald House. About how many families are you taking care of, and has that need grown?
Definitely in the last 7 years since we've built the new house, right? We went from an 8,000 square foot house to a 38,000 square foot house. Went from serving 14 families a day to 28. So certainly the need has grown. We serve, depending, just our overnight guests, we serve 400 to 600 families a year. day guests, which maybe they're not spending the night. Another 400 to 500 to 600. So well over 1,000 families a year that we're impacting.
Yeah, so it's important that we go and really make this event go. So those April, tell us how we can get those tickets, because we want to be the early bird that gets the pork.
Yeah, there you go. Our website is the fastest, easiest way, which is rmhctoledo.org. You go on there, you click the events page. That's going to get easier and easier. We'll do pop-ups as it gets a little closer, et cetera. But right now, go to the events page. You can't miss it. You'll see the logo. You'll see the information. Click right there to get tickets, do sponsorship, whatever is available there.
June 22nd. Okay, mark that down on your calendars. It's when you don't want to miss. Chad, thank you so much for coming today. We appreciate it.